Starting off on T side, I'm going to shoot these windows out, turn around, wedge myself into this corner, look up at this pipe up here. They're going to see a black line. You want to be in the center of that triangle shape right above the black line, and then just give your nade a regular throw, and that'll smoke right in front of the hut. If you want to do that same throw, you can go over to the left, jump over this pipe right here, and wedge yourself against the pipe and the box behind you. Place your crosshair to the left of the first pole and above the railing, and give your nade a throw. Now we can move our crosshair over to the right a little bit, above this curve on the end of the railing, right above that black line again, and give your nade a regular throw. That'll smoke off heaven for us right here on top of these stacks. Coming out of the hut now from terror side, you can see that there's blocked visibility for anybody behind the stacks or in heaven waiting for you to come out of that door. For the outside smoke on CT, we're going to place ourselves on the bullet mark right here in front of this curb. Look up at this edge, you're going to see another black dot right where I just shot. That'll smoke off behind the blue box and that little sliver peak. You can also throw up a flash by following this edge for anybody that's up on marshmallow or that may have made it out. They won't be able to see you through the sliver peak, but you'll be able to see them if they come out trying to get to red box. You can still call it just in case you're over here fighting the doorway. On the terror side, look over here to the left, you'll see on this box that there's a yellow tag. Look over here to the right on the silo, you're going to see this pipe going along the side of it. Depending on how far you want your nade to go, the lower you throw it, the further it will be. The higher you throw it, the closer it will be. I try to use the lamp as reference as not to go above, so if you keep it in between that and the top of the silo, you're going to land those outside smoke. It's always a good idea to get in there yourself and experiment, because when it comes down to it, in the heat of the moment, you really want to be ready to throw these nades at the drop of a hat. As you may or may not know, there's a spam spot down here down in the vent. You have to be standing in the second square. Nothing will go through the right side of the X in the middle of the second square, but if you shoot on the left side of the X, then you'll be able to spam down into the corner or down catwalk on B. You can also be in the first part of the L, looking out towards B. You could spam through the wall here and through the vent and shoot anybody that may be coming down ramp or down in the middle or across to the right. It's pretty much anywhere in this square you can shoot out of this vent. As you see, I'm taking my time trying to figure out where the bullets actually go, so you might be able to take off a few HP here and there or confuse their team and give you guys a slight advantage. For another smoke, you could wedge yourself into the corner here against this vent. Look over towards the stack. You'll see the red line, and right beneath it, there's a shadow on the left here. Give it a throw, and that'll smoke inside of the hut door, leaving you a little bit of visibility to see if they come out of the smoke to get behind the stacks on A. Also, these boards here in the middle are spammable, so give it your best shot. I was experimenting out here on Marshmallow, seeing if you could shoot through the walls, and sure enough you can right here through Credit Card. You could also shoot upwards towards anybody that's up on Marshmallow. Come over here to this orange box right here in the corner, right above these rivets. You could shoot up and potentially kill somebody or hit them that's up on Marshmallow. If you're looking out toward red box but you're in mini, you want to shoot a little bit out of an angle and towards the left, so you're not hitting the corner of the box, but you'll hit just left of it. You got 10 seconds left. You just dropped down the vent. He's right behind you. You hear him drop. You throw this molly at the door. You close the door behind you. You plant the bomb. He probably didn't wait for that fire to go out to come out of the single door. He'll be double doors. So wait for him here in the corner to blow his head off. Alright everybody, that's it for my smokes and spams on Nuke. Hopefully you learned something new, and if you didn't, you're still a noob.